Are you eating healthy but still struggling with stubborn belly fat and low energy? You're not alone. Many women over 40 follow the healthy advice, whole grains, low-fat yogurt, fruit, yet see little progress. As hormones shift after 40, your body becomes more resistant to insulin, making even healthy carbs spike blood sugar and trigger fat storage. The foods you thought were helping, bananas, brown rice, whole grain crackers, may actually be fueling weight gain and blood sugar swings. The truth? There's no one-size-fits-all diet, especially as your body changes. Two popular approaches, the diabetic diet and the keto diet, offer very different solutions. One allows moderate carbs, the other nearly eliminates them. Understanding these diets is the first step to breaking free from the healthy diet trap. Let's find what works for your body, not just what's supposed to work. Over 96 million American adults have prediabetes. Most don't know it. For women over 40, the risk rises sharply. As estrogen drops, your body stores more fat around the belly, increasing insulin resistance and inflammation. Symptoms, fatigue, weight gain, cravings, are easy to dismiss but are warning signs your body's sugar processing is faltering. Even if you eat the same as you did in your 30s, your metabolism has changed. The good news, prediabetes is a warning, not a sentence. With the right diet and lifestyle changes, you can reverse it and reclaim your health. The key is targeting insulin resistance, not just following generic advice. That's why understanding your dietary options is so important. Let's explore which approach can help you take back control. The diabetic diet, often recommended by health organizations, focuses on moderation and balance. No food is off limits. It spreads carbs throughout the day, aiming to prevent blood sugar spikes. Meals combine protein, fat, and complex carbs like whole grains, beans, and fruit. The idea, slow digesting carbs lead to steadier blood sugar. But for many women over 40, even healthy carbs can spike blood sugar and stall weight loss. Insulin resistance means your body stores more fat, especially around the belly, despite careful carb counting. The diabetic diet is safe and balanced, but for some it's not enough to break the cycle of cravings and stubborn weight. That's why many seek a more powerful alternative. The keto diet flips the script on traditional eating. It's all about consuming very few carbohydrates, loading up on healthy fats, and keeping protein at a moderate level. Instead of relying on grains, sugars, and starchy foods for energy, keto encourages you to fuel your body in a completely different way. By slashing your daily carb intake to under 50 grams, about the amount in a single bagel, your body is forced to enter a metabolic state called ketosis. In ketosis, your body burns fat for fuel instead of sugar, producing molecules called ketones that power your brain and muscles. Keto meals are built around healthy fats like olive oil, avocados, and nuts, along with quality proteins such as eggs, fish, and poultry. Non-starchy veggies, think leafy greens, broccoli, and zucchini, are staples, while sugary fruits and grains are mostly off the menu. The result? Blood sugar levels stabilize, insulin production drops, and your body becomes more efficient at burning stored fat. This often leads to noticeable fat loss, especially around the waist, and can help break through stubborn weight plateaus. Many women over 40 report that cravings for sweets and snacks fade away and their energy levels soar as their bodies adapt. With fewer blood sugar spikes and crashes, you may find yourself feeling more focused and motivated throughout the day. But there's a catch. The transition can be tough. Many experience headaches, fatigue, and mood swings, often called the keto flu. The diet is strict and requires dedication. Long-term success means planning meals, tracking macros, and staying consistent, even when it's challenging. Careful food choices are essential to stay healthy on keto. It's not just about cutting carbs, but also about nourishing your body with real, whole foods. Keto isn't for everyone, but for those struggling with insulin resistance or stubborn weight, it can be truly transformative, improving health and confidence. Remember, the focus should always be on whole, nutrient-dense foods, not just keto-labeled products or quick fixes. Is the keto diet right for you? It's a personal decision that depends on your health goals, lifestyle, and preferences. Next, let's compare the keto diet side by side with a balanced, diabetic-friendly approach, so you can make an informed choice for your journey. Comparing these diets reveals key differences for women over 40. The diabetic diet allows moderate carbs, flexible, easier to maintain socially, and supports gradual weight loss. Keto is strict, very low carb, high fat, often leading to faster results and better blood sugar control, but harder to sustain. Diabetic diet fits those who want balance and flexibility. Keto suits those needing a dramatic metabolic reset. Your choice depends on your goals, health, and lifestyle. Both can work, but the best diet is the one you can stick with. Consider your personality. Do you need quick wins, or do you prefer steady progress? Let's see how to choose the right path for you. Picking a diet isn't about loyalty. It's about fit. The diabetic diet is ideal if you're newly diagnosed, want flexibility, and aren't ready to give up fruit or grains. It's great for social eaters, and those who prefer gradual change. Keto is best if you have significant insulin resistance, lots of belly fat, or haven't seen results with moderate carbs. It's powerful for those who feel satisfied with fat and protein and want to crush cravings. But keto isn't for everyone. Medical conditions like kidney or gallbladder issues may rule it out. Always consult your doctor before making big dietary changes, especially if you're on medication. The safest path is one you and your healthcare provider choose together. Meet Sarah, 48, a woman who always believed she was doing everything right. She never missed her spin classes, filled her plate with salads, and swapped white bread for whole grains. Yet, despite her dedication, she found herself gaining 20 pounds over the past year. Even worse, she felt constantly exhausted, as if her efforts were working against her instead of for her. The frustration was overwhelming. Sarah wondered if her body was simply broken, or if she was missing something crucial. Concerned, Sarah visited her doctor, hoping for answers. After some tests, her doctor diagnosed her with prediabetes, and recommended she follow the standard diabetic diet to help manage her blood sugar. Determined to turn things around, Sarah started counting carbs, swapped her morning bagels for oatmeal, and made sure every meal fit the plan. For 6 months, she stuck to it, tracking every bite and following the rules to the letter, but after all that effort she lost just 3 pounds. Worse, her cravings for sweets never went away, and she often felt hungry and unsatisfied. The scale barely budged, and her energy was still low. Frustrated and desperate for a real solution, Sarah dove into research. She learned about insulin resistance and how it could be sabotaging her progress. With her doctor's approval, she decided to try the keto diet, hoping for a breakthrough. Sarah made big changes. She replaced her oatmeal with eggs, swapped sandwiches for hearty salads, and traded rice for cauliflower. Her kitchen became a place of experimentation and hope. The first week was tough. Her body craved carbs and she felt sluggish. But soon, something shifted. Her energy soared, her cravings faded, and she woke up feeling refreshed for the first time in years. In just a month, Sarah lost 8 pounds. By 3 months, she was down over 20 pounds. Her clothes fit better and she felt lighter both physically and emotionally. Most importantly, her blood sugar normalized. Her doctor confirmed, no more prediabetes. Sarah felt a wave of relief and pride, knowing her hard work had paid off. For Sarah, this journey wasn't just about losing weight. It was about reclaiming her energy, her confidence, and her sense of control over her health and her life. Her story is a reminder that sometimes the standard advice isn't enough. Sometimes you need to listen to your body, do your own research, and try a new approach to unlock your best health. The right diet can truly change everything, helping you break free from frustration and discover a new sense of freedom and vitality. Starting a new diet can feel overwhelming, especially with so much conflicting advice out there. But remember, you don't have to change everything overnight. The most powerful transformations begin with small, manageable steps that fit into your daily life. It's about progress, not perfection, and every positive choice you make is a step toward a healthier you. One of the simplest ways to start is by cutting out sugary drinks. Think soda, sweet tea, and even fruit juices that seem healthy but are packed with sugar. These drinks can spike your blood sugar and leave you feeling tired or craving more. Instead, reach for water or unsweetened tea. Staying hydrated with these options not only supports your metabolism, but also helps you feel more energized and focused throughout the day. Next, take a closer look at the foods you eat. Added sugars can hide in places you'd never expect, like salad dressings, sauces, and even bread. Make it a habit to read nutrition labels, and you might be surprised at how much sugar sneaks into your meals. For 1 week, try tracking everything you eat and drink. This isn't about judging yourself, but about building awareness. You can use a simple notebook or a food tracking app, whatever feels easiest for you. As you track, notice patterns in your eating habits. Are there times of day when you reach for snacks? Do certain foods leave you feeling sluggish or satisfied? This information is valuable for making lasting changes. Pay special attention to your daily carb intake. Understanding where your carbs come from helps you see where small swaps can make a big impact, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. If your goal is moderate carbs, try swapping out refined grains like white bread or pasta for whole grains and add more colorful vegetables to your plate. These changes boost fiber and nutrients, helping you feel fuller for longer. If you're considering a keto approach, start by identifying and removing high-carb foods from your pantry. Focus on whole foods like leafy greens, healthy fats, and proteins to keep your meals satisfying and balanced. Most importantly, tune in to how you feel after eating. Do you feel energized and satisfied or sluggish and still hungry? Your body's response is a powerful guide to what works best for you. If you have access to a glucose meter, checking your blood sugar before and after meals can give you real-time feedback on how different foods affect you. This can be incredibly motivating and help you make more informed choices. Remember, your body's signals, like energy, mood, and hunger, are your best guide. Trust yourself and be patient as you learn what works for you. Celebrate every small victory, whether it's choosing water over soda or adding an extra serving of veggies. Each step forward is progress. Over time, these small changes add up to big results. The journey is about building habits that last, not quick fixes. By making thoughtful choices each day, you're laying the foundation for lasting health and a happier, more energized you. There's no perfect diet for everyone. Your body is unique. The real expert is you. Listen to your body's signals and respond with nourishing choices. Focus on building habits, not following rigid rules. Start by cutting sugar and processed foods, then experiment with your carb intake. You might find your sweet spot between moderate carbs and strict keto. Use tools like food journals and glucose meters for discovery, not judgment. Every meal is a new chance to support your health. Don't be discouraged by setbacks. Each step forward counts. With patience and self-awareness, you can lower blood sugar, lose stubborn fat, and regain your energy. Your journey is personal. Embrace it, and celebrate every victory along the way.